chase that check, chase that check, yeah, chase that check, chase that check, Let cash accumulate over days and chase that check. I gotta let this money chase the check. I gotta let the money work for me and chase the check. Cash accumulate over days. Let cash accumulate over days and chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days and chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days and chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days and chase that check for days. Chase that check. I gotta get that money. I gotta chase that check. But you ain't got no space, and you ain't chase no check. Then you ain't get no money, then you ain't got no tech. And I can bleed it, and I can trust it, and I can bleed what I wanna do, I want it. And I can bleed what I wanna do, I love it. They hating on me in public, I love it. But I be chasing money, and I be chasing honeys, and that's my fucking problem. I'm a fucking dummy, but I'm a curse one, and that's one day, honey. And you gon' get that one day when I'm done chasing money. Cash accumulate over days, and chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days, and chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days, and chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days, and chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days, and chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days, and chase that check over days. Chase that check. Yeah, chase that check. I had a moment of silence, cause I be chasing that check. And this shit so crazy, I don't even stress. Yeah, the bitch left, but they ain't the first time she left. It's like a boomerang, she come back and back, just like on the dick. Yeah, she do a spin, yeah, she do those spins. Yeah, she spit on that tin, yeah. But I'ma stay on point, I gotta get that money. Just like my joints, they spread out, and I fly my wings. If I was a bird, I'd be a wing. Yeah, you get it? Yeah, that's first class shit. First class, you don't even know what I'm talking about. Bitch, I'm the pilot lit. I'm the pilot lit. Business owner. I represent. I'm from the fold. Everybody throw up that shit. Let cash accumulate over days. Chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days. And chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days. And chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days. And chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days. And chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days. And chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days. And chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days. And chase that check for days.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. This is recap coverage from the stock and crypto market. Yeah. That is Leonard P. Indisputable Mixtape on Spin Really. Y'all make sure y'all go download that. That song was called LCAOD. But this is recap coverage from the stock and crypto market. These are live ideas of thought and studies. This is not financial advice on this stream or with this company. So moving forward, man, just wow, what a day. What a day. What a day. Before we get into the charts and the numbers, you see, we're gonna go over the SPY, QQQ, IWM, the DIA, the VIX, JPM. Tesla earned a spot today with LCAOD, Spotify, Microsoft. We're gonna go over these stocks over here today. The recap of what happened today on Monday. I made a video last night. It was kind of like, it was midnight, so it was like 12. It was basically today. Basically, it was a new day, so I made 2 videos today. So you might want to check the one last night out before you check this one out, or if you up to date, you understand numbers and stuff. Definitely check this recap out. It's gonna be important. Um, just trying to help out as much as I can. Let cash accumulate over days. This is what we do. You feel me? And so that is that. But that's what we're about to be doing though. As you can see right here, I got pulled up. This is what Wall Street said here today. Stocks closed higher on Monday as banking crisis fears ease. Highlight that, fears ease. The Dow Jones Industrial Average jumped 382 points, or 1.20%. That's pretty good. That's a good little move. Not nothing too big. Really, it's about this consolidating still. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 rose 0.89%, while the Nasdaq Composite gained 0.34%. So just a little slight little baby bull today. Nothing big, nothing major. The information we got coming out this week, as you guys already know what's going on. The Powell press conference, the rate hike this week. And this is all taking place on Wednesday. The bank sector contagion fears. That's still going around, so they can say it eased or whatever. But that's still going around. It took place today. A bank got halted. We'll pull it up here shortly. A bank got halted though. They dropped from like $20 to like $10. But previously they dropped from like $170 all the way down to like $10 now and being the low. So banks and the stock market are collapsing, man. Puts it going crazy. The market makers are having to step in. They're halting the stock. If you don't get it in time, you may not get it at all. It's really best to just, let it cool off. You know, it's like, being at a kickback and something go down and you feel me, ain't no police there, but somebody gonna call the police. You feel me? It's just law. And somebody gonna do it. No matter what. If you see somebody getting beat up, you feel me, just dogged out. Wow, you feel me? The shots let out. Police getting called. Rip. So, when the police show up, you feel me, you better get out of there before the police show up. So that's kind of how the banks are playing here, you know what I'm saying? You want to get out of there before the police show up, because, they really, really regulating all of that right now. And they looking into everything. And, so like I said, let things cool off, cool down. They still going to be there. Obviously, they just saying their share prices, it ain't going to be the same. And some of them saying they ain't going to be there. So, we'll see. There's more stuff gonna come out with that. We got housing data this week, earnings. Nike gonna kick it off tomorrow. Just do it. We're gonna look into that and see what they got going on. You feel me? But yeah, Nike got earnings tomorrow after hours, 4 p.m. You want to tune into that because that's gonna move the market and that's gonna be a tone setter before Powell and before the rate hikes. And you know what I'm saying? So they might even stall. It might try to be one of them type earnings too. You got to look at it both ways. But you feel me? Earnings is just a 50-50 thing, really. You don't want to really just put your all into it. You feel me? Because it can go either direction on you. It can go either direction on you. Some say it's best to just wait till after earnings, and then go from there. But yeah, this is the Federal Reserve this week. They gonna be in the market all week, man. Today was just like I said, a little baby bull, kind of chill. It was just I don't know. It was in the air. It was off. It was off. It wasn't. It was consolidating. It didn't do anything. It was off. Vibe was off. Honestly, we're gonna get into the charts here in a minute though. But Fed interest rate decision Wednesday. Fed FOMC statement Wednesday. All this important data coming out. This is what's going to be moving the market, you guys. I don't really like looking that steep into them, just more than what the tip of the iceberg is allowing us to see. So, you feel me? I know you gotta know what's going on ahead before things happen to your money, and you don't want things to happen to your money and that you didn't know about. You know what I'm saying? So, and they told you. You get what I'm saying. So this is what this is all about, you guys. You feel me? The economic data this week. that's moving the market. Existing home sales. That's tomorrow. That's kicking off. Today was nothing, so that's why I was kind of like, yeah, it was just like weird because it wasn't nothing going on. You feel me? So, Fed rate decision on Wednesday, and the jobless claims on what's that? Thursday. Yep. New home sales Thursday. Durable goods orders Friday. Services PMI, manufacturing PMI, all this Friday. So a lot of economic data, you guys, that's moving the market once again. You know what I'm saying? This is what's actually moving it. This is not about speculation. This is what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So facing calls to pause, Fed poised to approve 25 basis points rate hike this week, despite market turmoil. You know, that's taking place. You know, if people are basically just worried of what that statement is going to say Wednesday at 2 p.m. And how Powell's going to say what he's going to say after it comes out, before it comes out. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, who knows? Who knows if they're going to pause? They know. They're going to tell us. We're going to react. We're going to get a move. Play the move. Smooth. Read the charts. Read the numbers. That's how I look at it. But nothing to worry about really on investors, and ain't got nothing to do with us. We just got to, be disciplined, play it correct. So to hike or not to hike, Fed's next move in question, that's bank crisis fears. Fears. And you've seen that take place today. Like I said, we're gonna get into that, how that was. Um, yeah, though, that's pretty much it, you guys. So let's get into the charts, man. Let's get into it. All righty. All right here. So who you want to start with? We can go with the SPY. We're gonna start with the SPY. Big dog. Big dog. Real quick, I flash that. What happened to that bank? I think it was first. I think it was First Republican Bank or something like that. First Republican Bank. I think I have it pulled up already. Actually, hold on. Yeah. So yeah, it was ugly today, you guys. Yeah, that go right there. So I'm gonna give you a little flash of what happened to the bank today. And it got halted. What I was talking about. The Fed was stepping in. The market makers had to step in today again with this bank stuff. So they're telling us it's calming down, but we clearly just saw it collapse again today, and, and this is still going on. So don't be taking these people's words for granted when they say like, oh, it's calmed down and it's gonna calm down. Yeah, they are correct though. They are absolutely right, but that don't mean they don't even know when they're talking about when that is gonna come to you know um, reality right now. So it is what it is. But yeah, this bank right here, this is First Republic Bank, collapsed here. $21 opened up, as you see right here. Circle it right here, boom, and then it collapsed. All this right here, it got ugly. It got ugly, you guys. It got ugly. They halted it in here. This is what I said, circle. That's where it got halted. They actually let it trade again. They let it finish it out. Boom. They bounced back tested up here, tried to bounce above 17. No way. People got out of there more. Got out of there more. Got out of there more, and they just closed at $12.30. So yeah, this bank stuff is looking like it's done. And I'm gonna zoom to the year to date so you can see further. But we're at the bottom now. This is the year to date. So this was at January 1st, you guys. $122 now. So think about that. $12. Boom. That's a collapse, you guys. That's what we're talking about. This is what's happening. This is what's going on. People are panicking, freaking out. But you guys, this does look ugly. The future is bright. I mean, you want to look at the 5-year chart in all time now at this point. It does look ugly. You feel me? Look at that big red candle right there. And that's real. So yeah, they've never been this low. They didn't start this low back in before 2013. So it does look ugly. Um it's gonna take a while to get it back to where it's gonna get, but it is banks. So I think there is some heat between crypto and the banks right now. Um, there's been beef, but it's beefing up like to the point where something's boiling here at this point. So I would just stay cautious of it. Keep an eye on it. It's something that if you're interested in it, go for it. But it's there. We're gonna get into the spy though. But this is what happened today though. Not all of this, but this is what's been going on the past. Looks like since about last month or a couple weeks ago, really actually. 5 days ago, about five, maybe we would say 1 month now. Almost 1 month. 5 days, 1 month. Now this has been going on. So this is what it is, man. But yeah, the 1 month, yeah, right here, and then yeah, way down here now. Ouch. But let's go over the spy, man. Let's get into the spy, the important stuff. I ain't gonna hold you. We're gonna try to wrap this video up in about 30 minutes, maybe 45. Might give y'all a little extend out with the pinned out LCAOD. But let's get into it. The spy though. All right. So it looks like we opened up here. The levels where we were talking about yesterday. They hit them. It did hit them to the upside. It did hit the upside level I was talking about, because we got to go 5 days out. You guys got to see last week. So this is 5 days out. This is last Tuesday all the way up until now. We're right here now. We're right here. So this is last Tuesday up until now. We're right here. Okay, so it's just really just consolidating. It's consolidating. It's a gap fill right there. That level I was telling y'all about. From that was on Thursday, March 16th. There was a gap right there. You can see that level. I think that's where the Bulls are trying to head it, but um, it's not a high level of where this thing can rally. It could get momentum and break, above 396 because it looks like this is where your top is at. This is your resistance here. So who knows? You feel me? But at the end of the day, really, you just got to be cautious on the spy right now. I think the spy is definitely going to move with what's going on Wednesday. You'll see it, and it's going to give you that direction. It will break above 396 if it's destined to do so. That gap will get filled and it'll go. Or at this point, I'm seeing downside here. You feel me? It's just going to come down here. It's trying to retest that 388. It'll retest it. This is your support area here. It has been for a while. And, if you break below that, you got another little support area right there, maybe, possibly. And then, below that, you got another last support level at 383, maybe, because then you can keep going through that, slicing it. But that's just what it's looking like. That's what it's looking to destined to be here. And as you can see, the pattern here that could possibly happen here by the end of the week. But who knows? We'll see. Like I said, the statement is gonna be key for the spy right there. So be looking at those levels right there. I'm looking at tomorrow on those levels. I'm looking if it closed at 393. So really, you guys, it closed at 393. It has to try to push for that gap fill. At least touch it, tease it, something. It has to come here at 394, 395. At this point, it can't really try to show weakness here and say this is the top, because if so, things will start coming down. If you go back into 392, 391 on the SPY, maybe definitely 390, it'll come down here, and then it'll be almost at that level even. So it looks like they definitely have to break above 394 and 395 and fill that void, fill that gap. Tomorrow they got to do that by tomorrow, or if not, it's looking like this thing is coming down here, you guys. So we're gonna look out for that. Let's get into the triple Qs. triple Qs. Didn't try to even think about that level. This is the triple Qs the past 5 days. So this is last Tuesday. And down here at about 290. Now we're here at 305. That Friday, we bounced that what's that 308. We haven't tried to even test that yet. You get what I'm saying here? That's what's going on at the triple Qs. That's failing to get tested. So the Bulls are kind of like, do y'all want to wait for Powell too? That's what the Bulls are saying to each other. They're pals right now, and they're just like, we can wait for Powell, dude, but I mean, we can push it now real quick and get out. Who knows? That's what's happening. It's a lot of patience going on. That's really behind it. It's a patience process. So you want to be calm, and that's what's going on here at the triple Q. So. Definitely gotta show strength to definitely touch that 308 level by tomorrow. You guys is looking like because it's at 305 now, it closed. So about 306, 307, 308 gotta be a high tomorrow for the Bulls to really start another rally here because they do have a bull channel going if they want it. You see what's going on here and here. You feel me? The bull channel is there. But it's if they really want it, though, it could be done here because we do see we're right at the top here and it's gassing out. And, maybe this could be something going on over here. You get what I'm saying? So back test, look out for the levels below about 304, 303. I'm looking at right there. 302 was a low today. So yeah, we break below 302 tomorrow is going to definitely see that 300 retest. 300 is 300 if this thing is coming down here. So be looking out for that. Let's look at the IWM. IWM right here. So 1 day here. IWM actually the Russell 2000 little mini stocks. They mini stock. Hey, they big though. They giant minis. They ain't no, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, 1 day right here. Looks like they closed at 173. They actually showed strength today. They went up $2. Um, the low today was 172. So 172 was your support today. Let's see if that try to be resistance tomorrow. That's what you need to be looking out for. But it did retest at 175, but it's not breaking above it again, you guys. It's getting rejected at certain levels here. So that 175 level is a key resistance here. We've seen it over here in these areas over here. And we also, you see it, you see it now right here. It just happened. It's a lot going on with the IWM 172, but right here is support. But like I said, will it just flat out just get rid of that support tomorrow and be a top? You get what I'm saying? So that's what we're gonna be looking out for on the IWM definitely tomorrow. But definitely retest 175 if we're looking more bullish. Retest 175 IWM. We'll look at the DIA. 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 Okay, so DIA, the Dow Jones. Looks like they were bullish today as well, 1%, 1.19%. $322, that's a lot, that's a lot. It showed bullish pattern today. And it has been, it's looking like it's wanting to break, but you see its top though here. This is a weakness where it gets weak every time it gets here right now. So this is the level I'm looking out for it to break above tomorrow, 323.50. Can we get a 325? A lot of people are really asking. The ask button is jammed at 330 right here. So be looking out for that to really come to reality before you know it. So I'm looking at those levels. That's his upside. For the downside, definitely, you want to be looking at where the support was at. Honestly, 320. So you break below any of these levels right here, 319. You got a pre-market 317. Um, these are your lows. That's what you need to be looking out for. If this market is coming down, this is the top. It's going to back test. Definitely about 320 starting off, and then it can go to 319 definitely, and then from there, you look out below if it gets any lower than that. So just be looking out for those levels on the DIA, and we're going to get into the VIX. The VIX, the speed of the market, the volatility. So the VIX, the volatility, man, it's going crazy. It's going crazy. It's going crazy. Monday pre-market, you guys, it was at $29 and 2 cents. So technically, this market was tanked this morning. I don't know. I wasn't up that early. I didn't even see this until just now, you guys. This is a recap. This is why I do this. This is why we do this. I'm glad because I didn't even see this. And now it makes sense why the market was like kind of the speed was so high at 4 and 5 a.m. Oh my gosh. So the VIX was at $29 in the pre-market, you guys, but it looks like they just sold definitely. I mean, whoever this group of people was right here that you know what I'm saying, they got their money's worth. And so did this people right here on the back end. They set something off. They set some tempo all the way to make it open. So right there and there, and that's just where we closed it on the VIX. So keep an eye out for this level of $24. And now we're at the VIX. It opened up at $26. Didn't even show nothing, but it just sold off straight to $24. So $24 right here on the VIX. $24.50 is which still that means this is a lot of volatility, you guys. This market's moving fast, faster than you think. So yeah, you guys, this is crazy. But just be looking out for the levels tomorrow on the VIX. If it breaks back, definitely above $26. Oh man, this thing can get crazy. If we even see 29 in the open market, you guys, stocks are coming down. There ain't no way around it. If we see $29 in the open market, you guys, on the VIX, the stocks will come down, you guys. The volatility is crazy. Now, it works in both ways, but if it's up, then it's not good for stocks. If it's down, then it is. That's what they mean by when they say it works. If the VIX volatility works in both ways, it can work either way for you. But you get what I'm saying, though. We see $29 in the open market on the VIX. You guys expect a pretty steep low on stocks, for sure. But to the downside on the VIX, definitely you want to see below 20. You want to see below 20, man. 20. You want to see this thing come down about below 20. Definitely right here below $23.30 though, for sure. If we break below $23.30, the VIX will come down, you guys. And the stocks, that'll be good for stocks, volatility will actually ease. But with the rate hike decision coming up Wednesday, I think volatility will stay at this level here, 29 to we'll probably get 22 right now. At this level, is just gonna stay in this channel because this is insane. But yeah, that's the VIX there. Let's get into Microsoft. Microsoft sold off today. They did hit those levels to the downside. I said on the last recap, hit those levels instantly. It kind of was down in pre-market already. It started down about 278, 277, and then just sold off here to about 271, and then got rejected, sold off right here again, 270. Like, hold up, support step in. Shot this thing up to 273. That's another high of the day. But nothing there. Sold off again. Right here, 270 is support though. So you want to see that 270 support hold and retest 275 on Microsoft to the upside, you guys. They were there. They was a safe haven there for a moment. They still are. They just what's they call it, back testing. People call it you know. So and some people might call it, oh nah, that was it. They had an overrun, overbought type situation. Some people might say now well oversold. So you're gonna have that battle with Microsoft at right now going on. So I will keep an eye out on these levels of Microsoft. Like I said, the break above 273 tomorrow and try to get like 275. It'll be like I said, that'll keep the bullish momentum. To the downside, definitely got to break below 270. Got to 270 below. You get 269, 268. But 270. That's what I'm looking out for there. Tesla, Elon Musk. Elon Musk. Uh-oh. So Elon Musk here. It's a lot. It's been a lot of news with Elon. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I am about 32 minutes in here, so I'm gonna go about another 10, 15 minutes. I'm almost done anyway, so about 45 minutes. Not too long. I'm working on the timing, you guys, with the recaps. But Tesla, man, Tesla. News, they got an upgrade. I think a price upgrade. It's been news going on with Tesla. Just a bunch of he say she say. You know their earnings is coming up. They tend to always have a pre-earnings run up, and you know the people are saying it's not feeling or looking like. I mean, and these are speculations. This is allegedly. This ain't who knows, but you know they're saying we don't know if he. It don't seem like he let go. He's still in. So it looks very strong to the upside on Tesla right now. They had support right here at 176 today and just skyrocketed. They actually at one point they were leading the market. They were leading the SPY. They 86. They were going somewhere there. So the little $10 move right there, and then rejection. Then they took it back down here to these levels. 181 was your low, and it kind of just chilled out right here all day into the close. So Tesla right now, like I said, this looks bullish. This is a bullish formation. This could be one of those it's called an inverse pattern or something like that, something. But you gotta understand, you guys, with all this news and stuff going on, this economic data is about to happen. It's not gonna always be technical, you guys. These guys, the market makers are gonna do what they can to do what they will. So you got to keep that in mind. Understand, you know, just follow the price action. Really, is the best thing I can tell you. You know, it's showing a lot of support here to the upside. You know, to the downside, obviously you got to break below that 176 level I'm seeing now. That is key. If 180 to the downside tomorrow doesn't hold, yeah, you know, I'm looking at that to get all the way back here to that 176 by maybe the weekend, maybe by tomorrow, who knows, maybe by Wednesday. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. It's gonna have to boil down to that breaking point is 176, and if it breaks below that, you guys, we'll see 170, 169. But you want to start where it's at here. So we're at 183 right now, but that's to the downside. You guys are looking at if 180 doesn't hold support tomorrow, you guys, we're looking at about 176 back test, definitely 179, 78, but 176 would be your bottom. I'm looking at to the upside, you guys, on Tesla, because it is a bullish formation here. This level here at 186, you break above that, you just gotta go. You did it once, you gotta do that again. So the buying must step in right here if there's something must that need to be brought with Tesla right now. The bond must step in here. So and yeah, it got to break above 186 here. So it's at 183. So you're gonna need that. So I'm looking at the levels right there tomorrow. 184, 185, and then you get above 186 and hold. The next level to be looking at is 188, about 190 for sure. 192 will be the by Friday for sure possible. Really, like I said, you saw today a $10 move could do it honestly tomorrow. So who knows? But that's if it is going up. It is bullish right now, and we'll see. That's Tesla. Spotify weak, weak today. Spotify was weak. Um, Spotify was weak. A lot of buying today, kind of with Spotify, and we're gonna look 5 days out. So this is last Monday, last Tuesday. This is Wednesday. You got a low right there, 121. Let's see, you got a high today, 127. So 124 was a low of the day. So nothing going on with Spotify, just weak. I think they're trying to retest that 129 level there. That's where I think they're really trying to get to by weekend, by the week's end. So we'll see. We're looking out for the levels. Just a lot of buying though. That is a lot of buying right there coming in on Spotify to close the day. So that is good. It does look a very bullish formation there. Like something can rise there and definitely or at least retest here this level of 127 and 129. But to the downside, I am looking at that 124 level as a key level of support right there. If it doesn't hold, looking at a back test to 121 as well on Spotify because they had a lot of gaps. The chart is just, like I said, it's weak. It's gapped out. So they kind of go by news for real, like literally. So it's one of those stocks that you gotta you gonna have to be patient with it. They kind of probably waiting on Wednesday. Who knows? But it'll move with the market for sure whenever everything, the information and stuff hits the market and everything comes out. So, but yeah, I'm looking at those levels tomorrow on Spotify. JP Morgan. Banks actually, some banks they did hold up today, held the gains. It shot up. It started out 126, opened up, uh, shot up to about 129. Then it rejected at that though and came right back to 126 in support and just consolidated really JP Morgan. So JP Morgan is maybe trying to tell us like they not a part of what's going on. They're actually okay. That could have been a sign of that today, but I'm looking out for the levels tomorrow. If it does not hold, this 127.30 is the top. So if it does not break above that, I'm looking at it to back test at about 126, 126.40 there. Definitely 124 down here. I see some pre-market gap up action here. All this right here going on. So yeah, that would be an ultimate low there right there, 124. To the downside tomorrow on the banks. Like I said, just the volatility with the banks is going to stay intense. So expect decent sized moves each day here, Monday through Friday, with that going on. And to the upside, if it does hold, 130 for sure. Retest 130. Definitely got to break above this right here, this 129 level and 130, and definitely it can go to about 132, 50 here. It could be by Friday if it's going to show bullish formation here and show us that the fears are gone for real. So be looking out for that on JP Morgan, you guys. But that's pretty much it right there, you guys. That's it. That's all the plays. That's what we're going on over here with LCAOD, ladies and gentlemen. And man, be on it. Be on it. The indices right now mixed up here. But ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening right now. Articles rolling through after hours. JP Morris Republic on strategy alternates. So, including a capital raise, sources say. So, they're just trying to just let people know, like, hey, look, we can do this. You feel me? It's going to be, you can do it this way. There's a bunch of ways you can do it this way. That You feel me? That's what they're saying. That's breaking that down, summing that up. So yeah, you see, JP Morgan is highlighted. You know, I just showed you the chart in First Republican and just showed you that failure chart right there. The bank, yeah, it was crazy. That was a collapse in there. That was ugly. They went down about $12 in like it was like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It went down just fast. This free fall. It was ugly. But yeah, man, we're gonna keep an eye out on everything and all that stuff tomorrow, you guys. Um, that's pretty much it. That we're gonna wrap it up here, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the recap, man. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow, after hours tomorrow, and we're gonna definitely have Nike pulled up. We're gonna have Nike pulled up on the recap tomorrow for sure, and we're gonna see what they got going on. See what they have earned. Let's see if they're just doing it. Let's see if they are doing it. Let's see if they're going to do it. So we're gonna see what Nike is doing tomorrow, you guys. And I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace out. This was the recap with Let Cash Accumulate over a day.